Welcome to Dial It Up with Logan, where we have the sports show where we talk about sports controversies and all things sports. What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the conferences in the NBA and if they're obsolete or ruining parity in the league. What do you guys think?
I feel like it somewhat is ruining the parity. I mean, I think the East is obviously not as dominant as the West, and that just tells by the stars and the athletes that are on those type of teams, and that's kind of my thoughts on that.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to agree. I think that ultimately, the West, I mean, it's non-negotiable. The West is better than the East, and that's pretty obvious. And I think that the problem is that we consolidate teams, and I think that they're getting these star players and they're starting to stack up their teams, and I think that the West just happens to have better athletes, and I think that's becoming a problem. If we just did the 16 best teams, then we wouldn't have an issue, because then we would have more competition, and that's what I'm craving. That's what I want to watch. I want to watch the competitive drive. I don't want to watch the West beat out the East. You know,
right.
You have an 8th-ranked team and a 3rd-ranked team, and the 8th-ranked team in the West could beat the 3rd-ranked team in the East. I think that's an issue.
Well, I mean, that sounds like a good plan to me. Do you agree with her? Do you think that's the best way to fix it? Is there anything else we could do?
I don't know if there's a true way about fixing it. I think you do have a pretty good point. I mean, I do think the West overall has the better talent, but head-to-head wise, the East does have the better record. I mean, they have 92 wins, and the West has the East has 99 wins, and the West has 92 wins in head-to-head matchups so far this season. So ultimately, I think it's kind of like what team comes out that night. So I don't know if that's anything you can fix about it.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. We're going to wrap that up, and we'll see you next week.